really know what we could say about this. I just saw Indonesia make sex outside marriage illegal for the whole country, right? And I was just...
How do they know?
I know. Well, no, it's gonna be a thing where you report people. You hear someone moaning in the room.
Oh my
and
god.
And you know they're not married. You call the police and you're like, hey. But that's how it is in Russia. It's like in Russia.
You're a snake if you're reporting your neighbors fucking.
Dude, that's how it is in Russia. In Russia, if you notice that someone in your apartment building is a gay couple, a lot of Republican or conservative Russian people who are pro Putin and all that stuff and are not progressive, they will and can legally call the police department and be like, there's some gay people here having very loud sex or whatever it is, and like we can see it. They have a gay flag. It's like you can get arrested for having homosexual propaganda in Russia.
That's sick.
And it's like the reason why I even wanted to talk about the whole Indonesia makes sex outside of marriage illegal thing is I feel like America has this like very progressive view on things, and we want to be more and more progressive. And sometimes it's not with everyone, but I've noticed this thing where sometimes people want to push their views on other cultures or other people, and you're like, how could you do such a thing? Like people will look at I don't know, maybe something like an arranged marriage, and they'll look at everyone's like evil fucking people who are just doing these evil acts, but to them they're like, dude, I'm doing what my parents did. I'm doing what my grandma and grandpa, I'm doing what my whole culture has done our past 500 years living here, and now you're shaming me for something that you're put on, like some new information you got put on. It's like, it's kind of weird to like push your progressive ideologies onto the rest of the world. And when I see places like Indonesia make sex illegal outside of marriage, it just shows you we're all different people, and people got different barriers of what they believe in and what they think is fine and what's not fine, and you just got to respect it. You know what I mean?
I know 2 people who did the arranged marriage.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Arranged?
Yeah, traditional like Indian family and like straight arranged marriage. But they're super in love and happy.
Oh,
they have
really?
Like family and a whole family and everything. Yeah,
it is kind of like
they got lucky. I'm sure, but
yeah, I don't know what the statistics are because who's done studies like these, but every movie or show we've seen, like in the Avatar series, whenever they show an arranged marriage, it usually depicts the people going like, or the girl like not being happy or being against it. But how many times are the people actually like excited, like, oh yes, I'm getting married at 16 to this guy? Like,
I think it happens. Girl. I think you end up like falling in love with the person. Probably.
It can happen, and also the other thing can happen too, where you're just not happy at all, and you're like, I don't want to be with this fucking weirdo dude.
I hate him.
Yeah, exactly. You can do that.
I hate her.
Yeah, that sucks. And your only option is to like murder him.
No. Psycho.
But either way, I know, I just thought that was interesting.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean,
it just shows, like,
ring the bell if they're fucking.
You can't expect all people to just carry this progressive, what you think is better ideologies. It's just like people have different ideologies, people have different cultures, and you got to just respect it and not try to be like, I don't know, it's like with the whole turban thing too, right? It's like for a while people were like looking at the girls who are wearing the turbans and stuff, they're going like, oh, they're oppressed, hijab, they're like oppressed, or they don't want to do that. And a lot of girls came out saying like, no, it's like, it's our culture, we like to do this, it's a way of expressing what nationality or culture I come from. So it's like, it's interesting. I don't know, you can't really just do your thing, stop fucking going in other people's.
You're under arrest for fucking.
I know.
And not betrothed.
I read a little. I should have wrote down more information, but I read a little bit about the Indonesia thing, and it said basically it's relying on an honor system where you just call people out.
Oh my god.
That's the only way they catch you.
Yeah.
Or also no, hotels won't
send in your sheets.
No, if
DNA.
you. Well, people are arguing right now how strict the rules are going to be, but potentially it could be as strict as if you and I go to Indonesia and we get a hotel, they can ask us, "Are you guys married?" And we say no. We have to get separate rooms. We can't stay in the same room.
Wow, no Bali for us.
Wait, is that Indonesia?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Well, good. Fuck, this place is expensive.